Welcome back to Totally Quackers. We're going to be unravelling the electrics and we're going to start with one of these. Which will replace my temporary hodgepodge here. I've used similar devices on other projects, including the latest Honda CB. It's a trip fuse. It's a lot better than anything else. So when the fuse trips, that pops out, and when you've sorted the problem, you reconnect it. We're going to be putting it here on the back of the battery cradle, and to do that we've got some very sticky Velcro. And if you think my faith in modern adhesives is over-optimistic, you might have a point. Bingo! Now we just got to hope that the wires are long enough to reach. Nothing. Power! If only all electrics were so simple. Well, 6 months later, turned it on again, and nothing. Having recharged the battery, we've got a measly 4 volts coming out of it, so that's officially over. Gonna try temporarily using this one, even though it's too big to actually fit in the space. Remember, we had to get quite a small one for the Quacker. So again, procrastination and neglect has paid its toll, and I'm not trying to make excuses. It's just been too damn hot to do anything, honestly. But we're gonna get on with it. Temporary battery in place. Will it ever start? Good question. Let's just flick our fuse on, and then hooray, we have power. We should have a running light. It's kind of trying. Is this battery screwed as well? Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? That's pretty dim. I think this battery's dead as well. Well, either that or there's something fundamentally gone wrong with the electrics over the last, I don't know, 9 months. Well, I bit the bullet. I've got a brand new battery. So we get that fitted and see what happens. So, just to check my sanity before we go any further with this starter motor thing, I thought I'd just check, wired up to a battery, and yeah, nothing. Last time I did that, it turned the starter motor over. One new starter solenoid. Let's fit that. Well, it's never that straightforward, is it? So here we've got the new connectors. Red and yellow is male, and green and red, which I assume is the earth because it's on the appropriate side of the solenoid, is a female. Alright, whereas on our original, red and yellow is a female, and the black is an earth. And our connectors down here, black is earth, which is a female, and red and yellow is a male, which ties up with that nicely, but not so much with that. So not so much plug and play involved. Time for one of these, I feel, at least temporarily. Well, we didn't have much to play with down on the right hand side, but that is connected now. Black to green, red and yellow to red and yellow. New battery, all wired up. Nothing happening up here. Disappointing. However, I checked my method and it was madness in terms of just seeing if the starter motor actually works itself. We've got a brand new solenoid, as you know. And the way to test that is very simple. Not what I was doing, but you take a screwdriver and just put it across the two terminals. We like that sound. We like it more when it's followed by a little cough, splutter and a roar. That's a long way off, I feel. That's better. Yes, guess what? Dipstick hadn't tripped the fuse, or the fuse was tripped and he hadn't put it back. That's better. Oh, yes. Good. So we have a battery. We know that the starter motor itself works. We know the solenoid works. We've got a brand new one. And now we're just going to work out why it won't work off the button. And that is all we've got to do. Okay, we have established that our red and yellow coming out of the starter solenoid over here actually is this yellow and black at the other end. And we did that by using our little pinger machine. Yeah, that one there. Which is not helpful because, as you can see in the picture, what appears to go to the starter button on the original handlebar switch is, yes, red and yellow, not yellow and black. Which kind of makes sense because there's the starter relay, there's the red and yellow, goes into black and yellow. Yeah, alright, and it goes up there, powers all kind of things, indicators, headlights, whatever. Does not go to the switch. It's red and yellow there, goes down here into the coils. And then there's the black that goes to the thing which we're trying to delete, start lockout switch, which is not the kill switch, that's up here. Yeah, ignition. I don't know. You know, I have to be honest, this has become such a mess and so confusing, which is all my fault, that I'm considering completely rewiring the bike. Simplification. Because we simply don't need half of this. So here's the plan, or the diagram, in fact. This is what it currently looks like. This is actually for a C1, not the B that I've got. So there's a few things we don't need. We don't need the Canadian. Let's get rid of them straight away. And we don't need the hazard flashes because we didn't have those in the first place. We have removed all the gauges and lights therein, so we can get rid of that lot. That simplifies things vastly immediately. We have no blinkers, so we can get rid of those. More simplification. Well, I think we want to lose the lockout switch, so let's get rid of that and join that directly. And although the turn signal relay seemed to be an integral part of power to certain things, I don't think we actually need the relay itself, so let's get rid of that. Join those up directly. And last but not least, I think we don't need that second fuse at all. I may be wrong, but I think we can get rid of that. So all in all, that's a lot simpler. And we could probably just wire that up brand new. Get rid of all the existing loom. Now, this begs the question, do we do another Motogadget blue unit? Or do we try one of these? A B unit. It's green, it matches the bike. I have downloaded a PDF of the installation instructions and it's literally 2 pages long. Not the biblical size Motogadget type instructions. Trouble is, it doesn't mention the regulator rectifier at all at any point, as you can see. So I have inquired of the manufacturer where that fits into the whole equation. That is, if we need it at all. So I'd be interested to know what you guys think about the whole situation. Is this the best course of action? I mean, firstly, just the whole rewiring the whole thing. Do you think that's a good idea? And does anyone think the B unit's a good idea or a better idea? Answers down here, please. By the way, thanks to Mr. Squatch, who has done a lot of fumbling around his KZ650, identifying various bits and pieces, sending me photographs, much appreciated. Might have been a total waste of time, sorry mate. So please do leave comments as to what you think I should do, because we really want to get this on the road. I've had enough of this, and I'm very keen to get it finished. As always, thanks for watching. Give the video the thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe down here, because we are going to get this running. Might be an episode or 2 now, who knows. And if we do go for the B unit, then you've got that to look forward to. Yes. What else? Yeah. Encourage others to watch my lunacy.